welcome to the Silent Age. My name is Dr. Nought, and today we're going to play this point-and-click puzzle video game developed by House on Fire, an indie game studio from Denmark. So I don't know much about the story. All I know is there is some time travel, and we play Joe, a janitor. Let's just get into it, huh? Alright. Silent Age 1 to 11 it looks like. 10 chapters. The present. It looks like just another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of the anonymous cold office hallways. Then he notices the note. A meeting with the brass? Little does he know that today is about to take a very dramatic turn. Let's do it. 1965. Okay, 1968. What? So it looks like we joined the army. So 1965 we were working on the side of a ship, maybe in the Navy, I don't know, who knows. 1968 we are in the military. 1969. Buffet, all you can eat. We're just working the tough jobs, trying to get a buck, maybe? 1971. And there we are. Janitor. (1972). Chapter 1, the present. 1972 is the present. Okay, so we can, let's see, take a look at that, maybe? There's a sticky note near the door. It says, Joe, Mr. Hill wants to see you. From Frank. Alright. Door sign. What does that say? It's my office. It says so in permanent marker right underneath the supply room sign. Oh, great. So our office is the supply room. Can we go inside? Yes, we can. Let's take a look at our office. Look at that. Alright, we got shelves. Should get some light in here before I break anything. Alright. That's a broken light bulb? No light. I should change the bulb. Hey, there you are. Last one. I mean, yeah, can I replace it? Can I put it there? I mean, I've got a light bulb. There we go. There, that should work. Ah, perfect. So we can see the things on the shelves now. Right, so we got, what do we have? Borax, citric acid, eye wash, bleach, and hand soap. Some of the labels have peeled off, but I keep them in alphabetical order. So that's okay. Alright, so I grabbed the rubber glove. It's one of those thick rubber gloves used for cleaning things, something, something. Don't think we need it yet. Let's take a look at our Employee of the Month plaque. It's my award. I got it for helping out one of the lab assistants downstairs after he mishandled some barrels. I agreed to keep them here. Oh! Okay, the award ceremony was sort of unofficial, and I was told to keep the plaque in my office so no one would get jealous. AKA, it just gave us this to keep our mouths shut, essentially. That's good. Coffee table. It's the access card for the management floor. Perfect. Can I take a sip? I found this out back after last year's summer party. Perfectly good table. It's left out in the rain. I got that baby cleaned up real good and installed it in here. Yes, you installed the table. It's the good chair. It's where Frank sits. He's been here a good deal longer than I have, so he has privileges. Okay, so Frank is our buddy janitor. We get the crap chair. It's my chair. Frank has the good one. That's nice. Let's take a look at these barrels. These barrels were brought in here about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space, and they hardly smell at all. This one's probably leaking all over the place. Anything else we can see? Not so much. Let's hit the light. Can we even do that? Hit it. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. We fixed the light, so we want to keep it on at all times. Alright. I want to see if we can see anything before we go downstairs. Or wherever we're supposed to go. What does the sign say? 2,000 pounds maximum, clearance level 5, no exit from science labs 2 and 3 prior to decontamination. Okay. So that's the red access card reader, and we have a blue access card, so let's not even waste the time. So here's... wait. Yes, here's the blue. So we're gonna need... it's a blue access card reader. This company keeps tight security. That's why I always keep my card in place where nobody ever comes by in our office. Alright, let's use it. I love that noise. Permission to enter the bridge, sir? Yeah, let's do it. The bridge is the elevator. Archon. Alright, so we've got modern art yellow. The title reads Intuit. Must be French. Right. Modern art orangey red. The title reads The Gestalt of Saturn Veiled. Just looks like a couple of colored boxes to me. Yeah, that's modern art for you. Plant. It's a common rhododendron. I'm not a botanist or anything, but I used to have one at home that came with a little name tag. Cool. So it looks like we work at the company Archon. Archon National Defense Services. Alright. Let's talk to the secretary.
Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Alright, so there is voice acting randomly. Interesting. Looks like someone dumped an urn in there. Oh my god. Could have sworn I emptied it this morning. Yeah, she's just smoking all over the place. Alright, trash can. Probably something we need to clean. Trash can is almost full. I'll empty it later. Good. Alright. Leather padded door. Okay. Get in there. Hear the clock? That's so loud. These world clocks are so loud. I'm thinking of installing some more clocks myself. Add a bit of class to my office. Yeah, so I have Copenhagen, Brussels, and Amsterdam. Well, I'm not sure I'd ever need to know what the time is in Tokyo or Berlin. Maybe I should just install an extra one for Albuquerque. Are we in Albuquerque? Yet we know the times of 3 European cities. Company performance chart. Look at that. Just in 2 years. It's just through the roof. I have no idea what this graph represents, but whatever it is, it seems to be doing well. Yeah. Oh my god, those clocks are driving me nuts. I don't know how you can have this in your office. Let's take a look at Nixon, our current, present-day president. It's our president. Honest Richard, I call him. I think it will catch on. Oh, yes. Even the ashtray looks expensive. Sure does. Alright, Mr. Hill. Red phone, flag. Let's take a look at these things before we go. One nation under God. Yep, that's America. Look, the phone. Can we use it? Hill's not even turned around. You can usually tell success by the amount of phones people keep on their desks. I don't have a desk. Oh. Alright. Alright, Hill.
Ah, Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Ah, of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
So, wait. So now we are head janitor. We don't get a pay raise. These clocks are still driving us nuts. And so Frank just left, I guess. And now we are promoted. So he called us all the way to his office, tell the janitor that he's promoted. Alright. Whatever you want. Here we go, level 2, clearance. The card is used in another card reader. You don't say. Oh yeah, because we're in the blue. Doink. So we need to go over to the red. Interesting, so that was a bit bizarre. He doesn't even know our name, Mr. Hill. And he promotes us to a position that nobody knows about. Open Sesame! That we don't get paid more for. And we didn't really need any training. Tinfoil hat. Tinfoil hat, nice one too, but wait, what is this? A drop of blood. Looks like blood. Maybe someone cut themselves or a lab animal got loose or something. Either way, I'll be the one mopping up this time. That's right. Okay, yeah, we're actually at the floor, right? We didn't get stuck here. Wowzer, look at that. Alright, what do we got here? Monitor. This data screen is bigger than my TV. Okay, some dials. I took over Frank during a sick day about a year ago. My sleeve snagged on one of these things and they closed down the labs for the day. Yeah, let's not let that happen again. The monitor unit. Reminds me of that Pong machine they just got down at Izzy's. That thing's amazing. I've been down there almost every night after hours since they set it up. Frank says I'll fry my brain, but I think it works just fine. Hell yeah, video games. It's a big computery thing. I'm really not sure what it does. Window. Oh wait, there's more blood on the ground. Glass is toned, but it looks like a bunch of containers with tubes sticking out. This place is a bit odd. This is no case of nosebleeds. It looks serious. I've got to show this to someone. Well, as far as we know, there are 3 people at this company. And one of them is us. Frank must have left in a hurry. I can't imagine he would leave a mess like this. Yeah. And what the hell? Can we get into here? The label on the keypad says cryogenics. It's locked. Okay. I don't feel like we should touch this one, but let's do it anyway. I'm not much of an engineer, but there seems to be something attached to 2 of the wires that clearly don't belong there. I could remove it and put the panel back in place if I had something to protect my hands. You do, buddy. You do. Got it. Remove the thing and push the panel back in place. Nice. And it used our gloves, too. Now we don't have gloves anymore. Alright. Let's go in the door. The heck? Probably should put on the lab coat. Something fell out of the something fell out of the coat. Looks like a handkerchief. Handkerchief? Has it always been spelled handkerchief? I never noticed that. Okay. Take a look at the monitor. It looks like something right out of a science fiction movie. Bum bum bum! The Polaris 9 supercomputer. Dang. Note to self, don't touch anything. Note to self, touch everything. That's what I do. Polaris 5 Lodestar coprocessor. It's a very expensive data processing unit. It doesn't actually say expensive, but I think it's a fair guess. The warning sign reads, caution, keep away from liquid materials like blood? Dude, don't touch it. Management needs to know about this. I'll need proof this time, though. Ever since that stupid Halloween prank the science department pulled on me last year, I don't think they'll take me seriously again. Ever since the stupid Halloween prank. Okay, so let's get some with the handkerchief. Gross. Handkerchief soaked up some of the blood. I need to get this to management. Right, so
Far out.
one of those doors where two people have to turn keys at the same time to open it. It's like something out of a secret agent movie. Only this one doesn't use keys, just buttons. Alright, so we need two of us, and I don't think we can reach them with both hands. The door is just wide enough. So let's go back upstairs and show this to Mr. Hill. No, not the blood trail. Keep on walking. Looks like we just amble everywhere. There's like no rush. It's okay. Up top here. Weird, the hatch is open, but I don't remember hearing about any inspection or repairs being done today. Yeah. A lot of odd things, huh? The 22nd floor, which is where we were before. So these elevators, wait. So we have to go over to this one, and then go down the floor we were on. The red elevator doesn't go to the floor. The secretary and Mr. Hill. Alright. So let's go show it to Mr. Hill, because now that we're promoted, we can just waltz into his office at any time we want. It's locked. Okay. I guess we can't. We're not promoted to a high enough level. We just got level 2 access. That's it.
Miss Goulet?
Mm-hmm.
Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood.
Exactly.
No. I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean band-aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run along, you little scamp.
I mean, what the hell? We can't, like, speak up? Okay. So, band-aid, kind of stick it on my... Nothing. Okay, stop, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it, there we go. So... Huh. Let's just go back to our office. I mean, she doesn't even look to see that we're not cut. Like, clearly we are not cut. Why don't you... I don't want the coffee table. Why don't you let us, like, speak? Okay, so we can't actually grab anything else here, right? It'd be nice to get the tennis racket and we could just reach and push both buttons at the same time. Chair, I can't grab the coffee mugs. So I just want to go back up and just make sure we can't actually get into Mr. Hill's office. I'm not thinking we can. And Secretary is of no help. Can we talk to her again? Like, hey, yo, we don't need the Band-Aid. Way to go, Joe. After that performance, probably thinks you're retarded or something. Better get back to the labs and find out more before you make a bigger fool of yourself. Alright. And she probably doesn't actually think we're retarded. She probably just thinks, you know, clumsy young men, young strapping men who just, you know, always get into trouble and hurt ourselves, and this one little Band-Aid will, fix our cuts right up or something like that. Alright, can I actually grab this tinfoil hat though? Like, I think it would come in handy. Nice one too, I know, we should get it, man. To the sub-basement labs. Let's find something that we missed the last time. So we come back over here. Hit the button to open the door. No, we can't do... Oh, can we do that one? Let's try it. Yeah, that one's locked. Let's go back over here. Okay, so we had the suit. We hit this one. What do we... Like, I assume we have to hit both at the same time, yes?
Far out.
Far out. Don't touch anything. Touch it again. Okay, Joe, this wasn't your fault. It was like that when you got here. Just back up slowly and walk away. I really need to be somewhere else right now. Hit it. I'm a bit sweaty. Okay, I should probably keep away from that thing. Like, what would I... Oh, can I stick a Band-Aid on one of them? Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. Brilliant! What the... Let's just push some buttons before we go talk to the injured man. This man needs my help. I don't have time for this. But we'll look at the monitor. Doesn't look like it's tuned to any station. Okay, let's go look at him. He's clearly bleeding. We should have saved the Band-Aid for him.
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. Huh, that's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
I'm not sure what...
I asked you a question. Are you alone?
Yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet. I know this because I'm partially to blame. And though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Oh.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, You look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument.
Right.
It's a goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Mister? Mister?
Oh, man. No. I think he's dead. Oh, God. I don't...
Help! I need help in here!
Stay right there, sir.
Wait, what?
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way.
I mean, that's unnecessary. Chapter 2, The Future.
Look, I don't want to be unreasonable here. All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? 'Cause, oh, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Yeah, didn't think so. Let's just keep this nice and informal, shall we? See, I'm a simple, easygoing fella. I try to be affable and not go too hard on people. That's what I find works the best. Now, my partner over here, he's a different kind of guy. A real stickler for the rules.
Yeah, look at that shirt.
Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem. I don't know. So sometimes I gotta consult him, you know, in complicated matters. He's got a real talent for helping suspects simplify their statements.
I want my lawyer.
Thing is, he's not much of a people person, so most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions, you feed me some simple answers, and we're all home before Donahue. How's that sound?
Lawyer.
Now, do you mind telling me what this is?
Lawyer.
Take your time.
Can I just click it? Yeah, click, go. Bye. Whoa. Where did the lights go? Hello? Was I just knocked out? I feel weird, like I was just folded flat and inflated again. Hello? And with that, I will see you next time. Goodbye.